What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to, this is the actual first official episode of Platform.
Wow.
The podcast, yeah.
Wow.
So, welcome to Platform, our very first official episode. This is the podcast where I get to interview some of the most influential and successful business owners in their respective industries and talk about how they built their platform, how they built their community, and some of the unique methods of marketing that they use to scale their business. And today, I had the honor of sitting down with Mr. Ducky himself. Help me pronounce this.
It's Queen Duccy.
It's Queen Duccy.
Okay.
And Ducky.
Yeah.
Queen Duccy.
And Ducky.
And Ducky. Look, and I just, you know what? I just realized that you have a pink box and a blue box sitting right here.
Yeah. That's
And
the Queens.
This is the pink box is for you. And
Yeah.
wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you created a tobacco leaf, or is that?
No, I created a
brand.
I feel like I don't feel like I created a tobacco brand. I feel like I created a brand.
Created a brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just happens that when I was creating the brand, I was smoking some leaf that I hated. I'm like, I need to just come on my own leaf.
Okay.
But Ducky's is a all around brand. Ducky's could be anything. It could be toilet paper. It could be anything. Ducky's water. You could, they think it's just tobacco. Then they lost.
They lost.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you had to reel me back in there,
Yeah,
because I was lost for a second. Okay. So we have a brand.
Mm-hmm.
You created a brand. It's very appealing. I look at it and I go, So explain to me, first of all, how long have you been in this business, particularly?
5 years, but like being Ducky or just that's the Ducky frontal leaf business.
Let's just say the frontal leaf business. Yeah.
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, 5 strong years. That's like a lot of hard work.
And what made you come up with the name Duckies?
So,
and the spelling as well.
So the spelling. All right. See, you went deep with the spelling and everything.
Yeah,
you see how you did that?
Yeah. People love to.
So the name was a joke that my friend mom made on me. Shout out to Nancy and Dion. They made that joke. They called me Ducktail.
Okay.
Right? And then as I got older, I was in gangs and stuff like that. So I used to spell it with 2 C's. Like my friends used to spell, we don't put CK together. It was 2 C's.
Okay.
So I've been spelling like that throughout my high school years, and I was doing like dancing and stuff like that. But when I get around my friends, they would be like, yo, they would like shouting them, they would call me Ducky. Like, yo, Ducky, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. They wouldn't call me Ducktail.
Okay.
The females would mostly call me Ducktail back then, but they would call me Ducky. So that's how the Ducky thing, I always been Ducky my whole life.
You just never you
never
kept it.
Yeah, until my wife said something to me when I was about to go get a job in 2020, because we had other company before. We was doing home health care. That was my wife. That was her thing, you know? But that's how I became an entrepreneur, with her doing that. And
so
then
it
I
was like the influence.
Yeah, the influence came from being, with my wife, and she, you know what I'm saying? Give you that push.
So before home health care, before Duckies, what was it that you saw yourself doing before?
I wanted to do a food truck because my father owns a restaurant called Fishbone in Brooklyn. Fishbone, Mikey Fishbone.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican cuisine. And I wanted to do a food truck called Fishbone Pon the Road. And my wife, actually, at the time, went and brought the LLC for me. Like, yo,
what?
Yeah, she wasn't my wife yet, though.
Okay.
She was my girlfriend.
Oh.
But she went and got an LLC.
First time doing it. I didn't know how to.
She didn't even know how to do none of that. She went and did it and was like, "Yo, let's not talk about it. Just do it." Credit is shit. We have no money, and we work in 9 to 5. She still went and did that. So
talk about godsend, right?
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. She was like, she's a really a push. Like, she pushed me. That's why I couldn't do an interview without my queen with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like she was there every step of the way.
That's awesome.
When it comes to entrepreneurship, yeah, for sure.
Okay. So tell us, I know you said you had You were in gangs growing up, things like that, right?
Yeah.
Are you a father right now? Are you guys have a family?
Yeah,
together?
I'm a pops. Yeah, I got 2 boys, Josiah and Kamali.
Okay.
Yeah, they drive me crazy sometimes. Drive us crazy, especially her.
11 and 13 going on 30.
Yeah, they amazing
growing-
boys. You know, call them Ducky Jr., Little Ducky. And yeah,
How do they feel about the brand?
they're
Like as a whole,
already a part of it, man. They really excited. Especially Kamali. He's excited more openly talking about, but Josiah, he's the oldest one. He's more excited. He's excited, but he's more like serious. Like he's waiting his turn.
He's probably gonna be the one right
Yeah,
up
he's
next,
gonna-
right there next to you.
But
He'll listen to everything. He'll ask a lot of questions. So we say anything about business, a week later, he'll be like, didn't you say da-da-da? And we'd be like, oh, you were listening? Like,
yeah.
so he's quiet about it, but he's paying attention.
So he's got like a little bit of both of you in him. it
Yeah.
seems like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the okay, so we have the Ducky's brand. So right now, the leaf is not the only thing you have. Basically, is what you're working on other things.
No, the Ducky frontal leaf thing is that's what started. Yeah, that's the thing that we have right now. But
Okay.
I just want to let people know like that's not the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have duckies.com, which is where you could get like hats, t-shirts, book bags, and stuff like that. So that's the Ducky brand. There's a Ducky frontal leaf brand, and then there's the Ducky brand, and then there's the Queen Ducky brand.
Yeah.
So you could also go on queenducky.com and get some Queen Ducky stuff.
So like this duck right here.
Yeah.
If you notice, this is a different duck from
It's back.
like this duck don't have a blunt in his mouth, nothing.
Yeah.
This duck is just a relaxed duck. He's the boss.
Okay, and we can't ignore the elephant or the duck in the room, right?
Yeah.
Like we got. Does he have a name? Or is it just Ducky? Is it? It's not Mr. Ducky, Little Ducky, Big Ducky, Head. Okay.
Ducky.
So, can we find this online? Like, can people purchase this?
A mascot head? No. Not
No.
yet.
Not yet.
This is like exclusive.
Like we are thinking about doing like Halloween masks and stuff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I wonder what it feels like in there.
You could try it on if you
try it
like.
out. It's kind of dope. You know, it's like it's like putting on a football helmet.
I might try it on later.
Yeah, it's like one of those. You can strap it in. You got a fan in there and everything.
It does?
Yeah, this one actually does. The first 2 I made didn't have nothing in there. But this one got a fan. This one's I could see properly. Everything is good.
So
soon I'll be smoking.
I think what they're trying to say is they're gonna make me one as a gift. They're gonna,
Right.
Drop it off. And I'm gonna have it
be in all your interviews.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it sitting back in here in the cut, just chilling.
I actually I only gave one of them away to a person. Well, my he was one of our he buys a lot of duckies and I gave it to him. Yeah, he was a good wholesaler, so I gave it to him as a gift.
Wow.
And he has it in his office to this day. We don't even talk like that no more, but he has it there.
He just has it.
Yeah.
I would never get rid of it.
Yeah, he keeps it in his office. I remember the reason why I know he still has it in his office because somebody that came to work for us, I think, he went there and saw it. And he was like, yo, I seen a duck like this in so-and-so in Tallahassee. And so I'm like, oh, that's the duck.
Wow.
Yeah. So
look, when you pulled it out, I thought it was like a stuffed animal, but I actually when I found out it wasn't and it was a mask, it just was it was like 10 times more cooler.
Yeah,
to
this
me,
was like the biggest marketing tool for me.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah. I know you was going there.
I was getting there. Yes, I was. But not yet. I'm not even gonna get there yet. But I did want to ask. So you've been in this for 5 years. You guys been doing this together.
Mm-hmm.
What has been, because I want to be able to inform a lot of our viewers on your industry, some of the struggles, maybe some of the challenges that they may run into when trying to start a business like this. So in the beginning for you guys, outside of, the LLCs, the registrations, things like that, what was one of the hardest challenges that you faced in developing the Ducky's brand?
I wanted to give up every moment, like the first day I started. Like the hardest thing was for me is like putting it together, like saying like where I'm getting the leaf from, how I'm gonna do the leaf. Because remember, I didn't have no knowledge of processing tobacco or anything. I smoke it, but I didn't have no knowledge of it, so I had to teach myself. So I had to be patient. That was the most patient shit I ever did in my life, probably. I think. I don't know. I'm not a patient guy.
Business will make you patient.
Yeah, but yeah.
Kids
don't get me wrong. Still in business, I don't be patient. You gotta hurry up. Get it done.
I think though.
So what you think?
I think you say that, but watching you when you started, when you were like, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do. I feel like the hardest thing was funds. Like he said, we had another company, but it was in the middle of COVID. So the other company was closing. We were running out of funds. So it wasn't like, oh, we had money saved and started this company. You know, we were like about to lose everything. We were broke, you know, and he was like, hey, I want to get a job. It's like, no, I know you. Like, go find, you supported me and let me help me find my dream. Go find your dream. So I was like, I still have my CNA license. I'll do some travel nursing and you figure it out. He figured it out. And he sat there, I watched him. He did his research. He figured out what licenses he needed. He went and applied for those licenses. He went and bought.
I didn't even know I did all this.
He went and bought tobacco online. They didn't even know you could buy pounds of tobacco online.
Word.
Which later on, somebody we knew that started their company bought green tobacco. But anyways, that's a different story.
Is that a different kind of?
It's actually before it's cured, but he did it the right way. He bought the right one.
Yeah, I think that was dead. Yeah.
He went in on Amazon, bought the pouches, you know, and took a trip to New York. He was going
to
for
my close friend's birthday.
Yeah, somebody's birthday, and that's where he first cracked out. It was
Pop Smoke's
party.
Yeah, when he passed away, it was around that time.
They did a Pop Smoke party in New York, in Brooklyn, and he went out there for it, and he passed out the Duckies, and that's where he grew up. So everybody went crazy. He sold out. He like completely, he came back and was like, and then people started hitting him up like, yo, I want some more. So that's what cracked him up. But the fact that we didn't have funds, you know, he couldn't do it. And like I said, he was buying the stuff from Amazon, way more expensive. We didn't know then, but he continued to do his research, you know, and figured out how to fix those profit margins. But even with that, like when you go, you know, find your pouches out in China, now you can't just purchase 100. You got to purchase like 100,000. All right. So where do we get $5,000 to get this? You know, so that was the main struggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't care. It was like, I used to Uber, bro. I used to Uber all over Tampa and give my product out and do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't, even though the money wasn't there, like I still seen the value.
You figured you made a way.
Yeah, I made a way, bro. Like there's been times I ran out of money. You know what I'm saying? But God, bro, like, yeah, it's I don't know.
It's just one of I know exactly what you mean.
It's one of those things. It's just,
when you believe in it that much,
too much,
it's just one of those things. It's like, look, I'm staying. Consistency, basically.
Yeah.
You stop. And you never know what it could have been.
And then having my wife with me makes it even more a better journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I be stressing about shit. She'd be looking at me like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, like relax. You know, she showed me the numbers. I'm like, okay. Because I'm not. Right. That's the thing, bro.
You're not.
I'm not the numbers guy. All right, I'm the creative guy. I know how to put shit together. I'm that guy. But when it comes to the back end, the back office, it's all Adriana.
Wow.
When it comes to the distribution and the sales and all this, that's my boy MJ.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got a solid team. Solid. I be spazzing, so you know, they be telling me like, yo, you need to stop. You like,
we'll tell them, listen, you got to sit out.
Like you're the artist and you got like the management behind you.
They be telling me like, my partner, they be like, yo, bro, chill, you can't be bugging out. So I got the best partners, like, you know what I'm saying? We got a great balance and it's been a great journey, bro.
Yeah, I always have to remind myself, even like just I would say I'm a new seasoned entrepreneur. Just like how grateful I am to have the support that I have. You know, my girlfriend Liz, I don't know if you guys met her before, but my girlfriend, me and her been together for 3 years, and I've been doing this full time for 3 years. And so it's like, it's like me making that leap I don't feel like it would have felt as great without having that support. Granted, if I was alone, like that's another story. But without having like the person that's beside you supporting you as much as you need to be there, it's like like that.
Trust me, she's not supporting no bullshit either. She's telling me that's bullshit, my guy. Like, what are you talking about right now?
Mm-hmm.
That's that. I like that.
Yeah,
that's the best part about it. It's not like, oh, whatever I'm saying, no.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. So that's what helps me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now I got my other partner, and it's just
so.
Easy.
So I want to talk a little bit about. We're going to ease into the marketing because you got a whole lot of marketing going on. And it's something that's I noticed that from the very beginning when y'all had to reel me back in. But I want to talk about how you did what a lot of people struggle to do, which is get their product on the shelves.
Okay.
So I know some people may see that as like, there's no way I got to go, talk like, I got to know somebody. I don't know. It's going to cost a lot of money. I got to go get to the higher ups. Like, what?
Excuses.
Exactly. So,
excuses.
So I want you to just combat a lot of those excuses that maybe a lot of people in your industry are using right now, and what you did to make that happen.
I mean, first off, like the store I was going to every day spending money at, that gas station.
Yeah,
he was the first one to put my shit. What's his name? Amir.
Yeah.
Amir. Shout out to Amir in Lakeland, in Marathon. All right, and I see him all the time now because I be doing shows. We do shows almost every month.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing shows. Me and my wife and MJ. We're doing shows and he will come and that shit give me goosebumps every time I see him because he was the first one. I was like, yo, because that's about my frontal from him every time. I went to him one day. I was like, yo, what if I come on my own? What would you buy it? He's like, bring it, come. Let me try it. That was my first store.
Wow. And that was the black pouches with the Amazon stickers.
Like she was telling you about. It wasn't the blue pouch. No, I didn't get it. Wasn't a perfect put together product, bro. When I first started. No.
Wow.
This was just an Amazon pouch with the Avery stick on there. It said it had the duck on there and it said made in Canarsie.
Wow.
That's it.
And he
pushed it. He sold it for whatever, a little bit under the top brand. And it came something in Lakeland a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I went out, then I was Ubering.
Yeah.
This is just marketing. I'm Ubering. I went to a store to buy Guinness. I like to buy my Guinness after I've done Uber and buy my Guinness and go smoke when I get home. The long night of Ubering.
Mm-hmm.
I went to buy my Guinness. I went to stuff like, y'all saw Fronto? He was like, yeah. I'm like, this. I'm like, nah, I got my own. He was like, oh, all right, I'm going to tell the owner, this is Sam. Shout out to Sam. My boy till this day. Okay? Shout out to Sam.
Remember names, y'all.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah.
Remember names.
I talk to him still. Sam, him and his brothers, they came to my trunk of my car. He was like, let me see what you got. He was like, I had probably 20 or 30 pouches in there.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I'm going to take all this. If this is good, I'm going to call you in 2 weeks or whatever. I'm going to call you in a week. Whatever. He called me in 3 days.
Oh, my goodness.
He was like, yo, I need 50. Yo, I need 100. Yo, I need 200. Yo, I need...
Could y'all produce that fast? Like, were y'all able to...
No, I had to get some Puerto Ricans after a while. It was crazy.
It got bigger and bigger.
You know what I'm saying?
Because at first it was just pouches, but then we ended up getting the display boxes. And now they were talking about 50 display boxes and it was just me and him.
And then we had people that came through and helped us. But my wife that's what I always tell people in this business. That's why I be spazzing on people, especially manufacturers. Me and my wife learned how to put the freaking leaf in the pouch before we got money. That's what we learned first. We learned how to process it first. Okay. And then we was able to get money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we didn't get that part.
Is that that's a process, I imagine?
It's a process. You got to learn. And a lot of people don't start like that. They feel like, oh, I got to go get a loan. First of all, nobody can give you a loan for this type of business. It's a high-risk business, super high risk. Don't even, I don't know. I try. It's high risk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is just something they gotta understand. When you're doing this, you gotta really push this shit. You can't go to a wholesale and be like, all right, yo, I got this new product. The wholesale might take a liking of you, and he might pick up your product, but don't think your shit about to go crazy.
The wholesalers will not push it. They will put it on the shelves and let it sit there. You have to go out there and push it.
You have to go store to store. You gotta go, not even only store to store, bro.
Straight to the consumers.
The consumers, they're the most important people to me. And I keep telling,
they're asking for it.
Yes, because if they don't ask for it, the store people don't want it. The store people not ask for it, the wholesalers don't want it. So it's all a chain. Yeah. It starts with the consumer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I learned that on my way up because that's what I started. I started talking to my Uber passengers and giving them free product. You want to know why I stopped doing Uber? This young lady, my wife, man. This young lady, I was doing Uber one night and I gave her my product. Yo, this is my product. She was like, wait, so why you do this? If you in you in stores and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, just marketing. She's like, you don't need to just put all your energy into this. Changed my life.
Yeah.
I stopped Ubering. I would stop Uber. It was done. I wasn't Ubering after that no more. Cause
wow.
It's like she said something to me. You know what I'm saying?
And it's interesting how like the people can have such an impact on a brand. Like it's like, and I think a lot of business owners, they miss like that aspect of, I'm going to say marketing when it comes to allowing the people to tell you what direction to go in. Because, I mean, they're the ones that are going to be consuming the product.
They're the most important.
Yo, I don't even play. What I want my consumers to know when they watch this video, what I want them to know, every time y'all send me something that's wrong, or anything like that, I be spazzing. I be ready to crash out for y'all.
Yeah.
So don't think that when y'all send me something and something's bad or something's going wrong with Duckies, I'm not pissed. I'm super pissed, more than y'all.
There's consumers, they'll tag the Ducky Frontal Leaf Instagram and put a story up talking about, yo, Duckies fell down, like y'all trash, it's moldy, or this ain't good. And they be like, damn, that breaks our hearts. It's like,
because we built this shit from the ground up, and then on top of that, it don't even be our fault.
None. Now that we don't do it ourselves no more. So now it's in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
But
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what he's talking about spazzing out. He'll call them and be like, yo, my consumers are not happy.
Yeah. Right. I crash out all the time with them.
Yeah.
All the time.
Wow. So that's another thing too. Yeah, you're taking your hands off and you're putting it into someone.
Yeah.
That right there, like even as a creative, taking my hands off the camera, like handing it over, like these are the hardest things to do.
Editing and all that.
Yes, just because it's like, is it going to represent the quality that I want to?
You see what you just said? That's the shit that pissed me off. When you tell them something and you be like, yo, I want it this way, and then you get something to be the other way. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all see new packaging. I had to switch. I changed everything. Everything. How the packaging, how long the packaging gonna keep the leaf, the manufacturing, how they manufacture my stuff. Everything I changed.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
People need to know that me and my wife sat for like 8 to 6 months. Just not really making money.
Nothing.
Just focusing on this, just trying to make this better.
Risk management.
To change the look of it, but also we changed the manufacturer because the other manufacturer, honestly, like everybody knows, they sent out crappy product and it fucked us up.
And it's not only us,
it was other brands too.
Yeah, other brands.
Bigger brands that they were doing and messed them up as well. So that's why we were like, no, we gotta leave them. Let's revamp everything and go to a new factory. So we are at a new factory, and it took us 8 months to not only get the look that we want, but also to make sure that the factory is well trained on how we want our quality to be.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing where me and the manufacturer be bumping heads sometime because I did this in my crib.
Yeah.
Okay. I still got the brown table that we used to eat dinner on. I used to do it during the day. And when we eating dinner, you smell a little tobacco and shit because I wiped the table down, but you smell a little tobacco. I still got it in my storage to this day.
Right.
Everything.
But for you to do it at your table and produce a great quality product in their factory.
And it's because, the factory, they do a lot of brands. Yeah. So they're thinking all the brands are just the same. And it's no. Especially us. Our flakes are completely different than anybody else out there. The way we prepare it, it's like top secret. Yeah. It's not, okay, crush down tobacco, put it in a pouch. No, there's a whole process behind our flakes that nobody else is doing it. And that's like one of the issues that we're actually having now with the new factory. You know, they have to learn our process. With, of course, they got to hire more people and stuff because it has to be the way that we want it. And when they did the first production, they did not want to listen to him, the person who had the brand for 5 years. Okay. And they did it the way they wanted to do it. And we're like, no, you're going to have to take this back because our consumers are already saying it's not the same.
Yeah, because we have people. That's the thing. Duckies, we built a community around our brand, especially. I'm not from Tampa.
Important, you guys. Listen to that.
Yeah, I'm not from Tampa, but Tampa is the one that put us on the map in a certain way. Like they support I should say product of Canarsie because I am a product of my environment. I am from Canarsie,
right?
But Tampa really walked with us, even when we had bad batches of Ducky. When the bad batch came, and Tampa still was rocking with us. It was like, we're just gonna rock with Flakes right now, my guy. Flakes is the number one thing right now.
And that was the one, out of all of them, that didn't have any issues.
No issues.
Okay.
No issues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And back to community, I know you said, your big push was when you went back to Canarsie and did you sell them or you gave them out?
I sold them. I sold them for $5 a pop. My friends said I'm crazy. They said, some of them was like, yo, that's never gonna work, bro. You can't even see the frontal in the bag. It's never gonna work.
Yeah,
some of them was saying it's never gonna work, bro.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Go to the store.
That's why
you get out of a sandwich bag.
Yeah, because in New York you get out of a sandwich bag. You can see it and everything. In New York.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, in New York it's different.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's like $2 for a frontal leaf.
Oh.
In New York.
The Ox do it themselves.
I'm selling for $5. I was the first one in my hood.
Yeah, that was tough.
I was the first one in my hood to do that, and people trusted. This is a trusted brand in Canarsie. They can't see the grabber, they can't see the leaf, they can't see none of that. Yeah, but it's a trusted brand.
So Canarsie gave us the confidence to keep going.
Yeah, they gave us. Yeah, that's what Canarsie did for me. Because if this shit was trash, Canarsie wasn't fucking with me.
They would have told you.
They would have. They not playing.
Have they? So it wasn't Flakes when you first went out there with it?
Nah.
It was just
the whole leaf.
Okay, can you explain to me, because I'm reading the package, what is a Habano leaf and what is a Fronto leaf?
So a Habano, you want to speak about your Habano, your whole leaf?
So the Habano leaf is for those who want a more smoother, softer smoke versus the blue Fronto leaf. It is more stronger. So the Fronto leaf has 7% nicotine, and then the Habano probably has 5-6% nicotine.
3%.
So it's a little lighter for those who don't like it too strong.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's more a relaxed smoke. Okay. Yeah. This is more of a New York style type harsh.
Okay. So I wouldn't have to feel weird if I preferred the Queen Ducky's brand. Right?
No.
That sounds like something
it's
more
for anybody.
It's for everybody.
Yeah, I like. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there, but I like that. I've never heard of the difference. I've never even heard of a Habano leaf before, and so that right there is different to me. And then the flakes. Can you explain to me what flakes are? Or to the audience.
So I didn't. Flakes are in Jamaican terms, New York terms. It's grabber. That's what it's called. But true. I don't like using the grabber term. In my establishment, in my empire, I don't use that term because
obvious reasons, probably.
Yeah, obvious reasons, and also everybody try to use that term. Okay. So I came out with Fronto Flakes, and I own the name to that, so they can't steal it.
I like that.
I own Fronto Flakes,
and you're basically
nobody can come out with that.
Everybody, or the others, whatever, depending on what they're referring to.
Yeah.
But Flakes, I like the way that sounds, and I feel like it also matches the way you guys design the look of the box as well too.
Yeah.
It looks flaky,
that's the process that we do. It looks like for instance, what she was saying, how they went and did whatever they want to do because they thought they knew how to do the crush, the flakes. Mm-hmm. It wasn't flakes. Them shits was fucking potato chips. Them shits was big as fuck.
They were really big.
So now I had to go down there and show them the proper way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mind you, people that's in this game, that's doing good in this game and has a brand, they don't know nothing about this. Majority of them don't even smoke weed. I'm telling you that right now. It's only it's only 4 black men in this game.
It's really behind tobacco. Like, there's other companies that will have some type of Jamaican colors, but it's really owned by like an Indian or an Arab or anything other than a Jamaican.
I don't have a problem with them owning their brand, but I feel like them like faking it, like it's not. That's why I just want people to know that as well. Like this game is not a black man's sport. Like all of us just be. Yeah, people could start it, but they're gonna be doing it like they probably get stuck at the first phase.
Oh yeah, understood. Okay, so I want to talk more. I want to talk a little bit more about the marketing behind your brand, because right now, like literally, all I see is marketing. Like, I mean, I see like it makes branding makes marketing so much easier. The better you are at developing your brand, I feel like it makes the marketing side easy. So I feel like y'all have done a very good job at developing the brand, because now you can almost be seen anywhere. Like you said, on a hat, on a mask, on the box. If you have plans to develop other things such as water, who knows what's next? But a coloring book.
She got coloring. She has coloring books on Amazon.
What?
Yeah, Queen Duccy.
By Queen Duccy. I have journals by Queen Duccy.
Instead, she's not the wife that goes spend all the money on Amazon. She go create shit to sell on Amazon. She go Burlington. We go to Ross. We go all these places, and she go find products to sell on Amazon. Create coloring books. Create puzzle books. Whatever she be doing. I can't. I'm just too ducky.
Busy. You keep yourself busy.
But I gotta make money.
If you don't got nothing to do with ducky, I ain't interested. That's my type of vibe.
Yeah.
But she's just very versatile.
Do you guys have a website? You guys have a website?
Yeah.
What's the website?
We have 3 of them. DuckyFrontAleaf.com. Okay. We have Duckies.com and we have QueenDuccy.com.
Look. Marketing, guys. Marketing. And I try to explain to some people that I talk to, they're either new to marketing, they're just understanding marketing, or they know marketing, or they think they know marketing. And the biggest difference between, because a lot of people get this confused, they get branding confused with marketing confused with advertising. And branding is pretty much what we're looking at right now. This is how it looks, how it feels, how it makes you feel, what it smells like, what it looks like, the emotion, all this stuff. That's branding, right? The colors. Marketing is how can they find you, right? How can they feel this emotion? How are they going to look at, see this duck? Where do they go to if they want to try to leave? That's the marketing. And the advertising, which a lot of people get confused, is the process of selling the product to the person. I want to dial in on how you guys have managed to put this in front of the amount of people you have within the 5 years that you've been in this business. And what method of marketing do you feel like has been your strongest? I know you said you've done a few things, such as like some shows, you've had events, you go into the location and you actually talk about getting your stuff on the shelf.
So I actually want to...
You want a diamond on this.
So we actually, this year was our first year doing any shows. Wow. Yeah. And we've done shows all year this year. Yeah. So...
Remember them 8 months I told you we sat?
Yeah.
We didn't sit.
We did shows.
We were in Chicago.
Yeah.
Vegas.
New Jersey.
Yeah. Miami. Everywhere.
Yeah. But before this year, the way we would push the product is like he said, when he was Ubering, he would give out free product. We would go downtown to Ybor, pass out free product. We would go to, get a section, throw out free products. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going direct to consumers and like, yeah, this is our product, This is our brand, this is who we are. And that's how we were getting the consumers to go to the stores. And he would, even when he stopped Ubering, he would go to every store. With the home health care business we had, he was the salesperson. So he would go to the facilities and stuff, and he'll go to the CNA schools to help find employees. So he knew 100 no's, you're going to get to a yes.
Yeah,
so with that, doing the tobacco business, going to all the stores, the no's was nothing to him. Like, all right, you don't want to do it?
Nose was
but
like,
when you come back and you ask me for it, just know it's $40.
yeah.
You know?
Nose was like, oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
And
like,
there were other stores that would be like, yeah, I'll try it, or they'll buy it right then and there. Some of them want it on consignment and they'll call and be like, yeah, I want more. And then when he turned back, the stores that said no would be like, yeah,
$50.
I got customers asking for it. He would be like, all right, $50. Everybody else was paying $35, $40. All right, now we're hitting you in the head because you ain't want to give us our chance.
Right.
So
I'm petty like that.
That's, I wouldn't suggest it for everybody, but, he was like, when this is him, Ducky is him. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when you're that person, when it's you have a lot more value for yourself. So other people would have been like, oh, you need to be cheaper than Grab a Leaf. You need to be cheaper than this person and that person. He's like, no, I am better than them, in a way that, as you can see, the marketing, the packaging, and all that is different. It costs more because we pride ourselves to be a luxury tobacco brand.
That could be, that could be H&M. We're Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can watch your H&M though, but
look. Honestly, I can say this is probably the nicest tobacco leaf box I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Yeah, I don't play around. Like, cause you know what it is too. What you gotta, when it comes to like marketing and branding stuff, you gotta work closely with people that's creating your stuff for you. Mm-hmm. I work closely with these people, like the people that helped me design it, and the people that printed it. Went to DR, went to the factory, see the process. Mm-hmm. That's the type of guy I am. I gotta see what's around the corner.
He all went to DR for 50 days.
Yeah, straight.
Left me and the kids just like, all right. I'm like, all right, baby, you got to do it.
Yeah, Tampa. You heard that? 50 days because they gave me a bad batch. I was outside in DR.
He's like, now we here.
Yeah.
And now we...
I had a fix up. So,
okay.
So like, when it comes to the marketing of it.
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm doing it with like at first, when I first started doing Duckies, my wife was in the front center. Like, nobody didn't,
I was traveling.
She was traveling.
I was in Jacksonville,
she was
North
doing
Dakota. He was at home.
I was like, Queen Duccy came around like, what, 3 years? Mm-hmm. 3 years? Yeah. It was, you know how long it took me to create that box, that brand?
Queen Duccy name was around, but the product itself actually just came out.
Yeah, it was around. It was a logo. It was, but it wasn't a product.
It wasn't a product yet, right?
You know what I mean? She was doing it for her modeling and.
Yeah. Gotcha. So it was like I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? A personality or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It was her personality. So it's a trademark. It's everything now. It's a business. Mm-hmm. I feel like I always tell her like Queen Duccy's gonna be bigger than Ducky's one day. Like I think Queen Duccy is gonna be like one of the biggest. That's how I feel.
You've been telling me since day one, you're gonna be richer than me. I know you are.
we gotta, and I told her like 2025, like this is really her turn again. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like people need to know more about Queen Duccy too. You know what I'm saying? Know more about the duo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know. The conversation I had with her to start Duckies. Mm-hmm. I married her like a month later? Mm-hmm. Married her immediately. She didn't want to do no court wedding, so I had to did like a little wedding with
in the middle of COVID. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
In the middle of COVID.
It's like I don't care.
And yeah, so because I knew after we had those conversations, and I'm like, yeah, this is where I need to be. Mm-hmm. I'm good here.
Okay. What do you guys feel like is next up in regards to the Duckies brand? Like, what do you feel like? Are people going to be seeing a lot more of you two behind the brand? Like, or is it just going to be you guys pushing this? Because you know how some brands are faceless. I don't know who owns the other ones. I've never seen these people in my life. Mm-hmm. But, I've met you two. Mm-hmm. And this is, being able to put a face to a brand like this is kind of eye-opening to me to know like that there's a lot that goes behind this sort of business. And the way you guys have constructed this brand, it almost seems as if the world will be seeing a lot more of you too.
We definitely like. It's so much that our consumers don't even know what we have in store. You get what I'm saying? Like me and her, like you see, she got the blue hair. You see what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
just like my logo.
Yeah,
like they don't. I don't show my face. This is what they know. They really know this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm willing to go anywhere like this.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care who's gonna say what or do what. I've been doing this when I was like when we had no money in Duckies, and now I walk proudly with this on my head. It's like a crown.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna be doing more events. Like
we're gonna do more
events that just passed. That was our first product release party. We're gonna do more of that when we have more products to drop. But we're also gonna do like a Valentine's Day lingerie party.
Nice.
And then we're also doing a 420 party. Yeah. You know, so we want the consumers. We're not. We want our consumers to know that we're not these uppity, we better than you. Like we are just like you guys. We're grinding just like everybody else, you know? So we want them to be able to relate to us. And what's more than them actually meeting us, talking to us, and seeing that we're real, you know? So yeah, we're definitely gonna be outside.
Yeah.
Y'all
a
hear
lot
that?
more.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Y'all hear that, right? So make sure y'all look out for what's to come for the Ducky's brand and the Queen Ducky's brand. Because I think it's going to be big. You know, me, I'm huge when it comes to brands, when it comes to marketing, and right now they're killing it. You guys are killing it when it comes to marketing, whether you know it or not. Keep doing what y'all are doing, because y'all. Adam, we got some work to do, man.
Yeah, we go around Tampa. We go around Tampa, do crazy shit with the Ducky.
Yeah, when's the next tour? When are you guys going on tour again?
We're gonna Rolling Loud.
We're gonna roll out this weekend.
Okay.
And we're gonna be passing out free product in Rolling Loud.
And that's this weekend.
Okay. And then I think we finishing out the year. We chilling, man. Yo. After that, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I haven't been home that much this year, bro. Like I need to take my wife somewhere and just chill for a little bit, bro.
Kids are gonna be gone December 20th, so it's gonna be me and him.
Yeah, we need to. I feel like we need to chill out real quick. Her birthday is 27th, so I'm not trying to do nothing else, but just enjoying. You know, me and my wife, we grind like a lot this year. This probably was the most grinding year ever. Like in Duckies, yeah.
Wow.
It was one of our
8 months.
It was a lot of new. Like we were doing we did like every Champ show, and for people who don't know, if you're gonna be in the tobacco business, Champs is a trade show, but it's like on steroids. Really big.
A lot of people.
It costs a lot of money, but it's worth it. You might not get sales right then and there, but later on, those people are gonna come back around.
Yeah, it's more
especially if you got a really good brand. Yeah. People loved our brand, our backdrop. Like they just kept, even if they don't sell tobacco, they were coming to be like, "Yo, I love your marketing.
I love the artwork. Who came up with the idea and who did." You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, like, for the people that's trying to, like, do a brand, I feel like when you first start, try to figure out the least money you could spend. Because what people don't know, that the duck on this product right here, the duck that's on the front, I paid like $30 for that to get done.
For the duck?
Just for the draw the logo for me. I was on Fiverr when I first started. $30. I say, yo, draw the duck. He'd even do the, like, that's not even the high quality duck.
Yeah, no.
It's not even just also the cheapest, but it's also whatever brand, whatever industry you go in, you want to make sure that you're actually passionate about it. Yeah. If you don't make it yourself, like once it gets rough, because it got rough for us, you're going to give up. He didn't give up because of the fact that that's his name, that's his face. Yeah, so he felt like if he gave up, he's giving up on himself. So if you're going to start a brand, you need to feel like that so you continue. You need that grit.
It's getting chills.
That's what I told you though. This, if people think that this is that I'm in competition with them in this or whatever, they're crazy.
Yeah.
You know that brand, Great Value, and that's in Walmart? Great Value? That cheaper brand that's $1 billion company. I want Duckies to be like that one day. all right, in a Publix or whatever, get a deal with Wooden Dixie or somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
where's that's the house brand. That's
the house brand of
yeah.
That's what I would want one day for Duckies. It's a name. It's cool.
Look, if it's anything I can do to help, using my expertise, my marketing, my just the visuals, the creative side of things. If there's anything I can do to help, I want to support the brand. I love it. I haven't even tried it yet. Look, I'm going to though, but I love it. I'm like a supporter of it, and anything you guys need, let me know. It's been a pleasure having you both on the podcast.
Yeah, it's a great man.
All three of you on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
And this is the first episode. I feel like this is a good first episode for you. And I wish you nothing but the best, bro.
I'm excited to be the first one.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm gonna come back again.
I feel honored.
I'm gonna come back again next year, and and give you a rundown because next year's gonna be.
You're gonna be sitting in Ducky shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, you're probably gonna invite you to my mansion or something.
Yeah.
Like, yo, come to my crib, bro.
Look, say no more.
You know what I'm saying?
Bringing all the gear.
Yeah, that's it. You gonna bring my Chris over here?
Adam, he gonna be there. Mm-hmm.
Come through, nigga. Yeah, that's how I want to be, man.
It's surreal, like actually sitting here doing this because it took me a while to finally do it. And it was so many things that needed to get in place to make sure this, happened the right way. And I don't feel like I could have seen this going any differently.
Yeah, because we need to let the listeners know that, bro, we were supposed to do this like 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we were. We were. I
was going to DR. I was doing.
Oh, he was busy.
I was. Yeah, that's why I was telling you. It was 6 because I was going to DR arguing with them. Yo, you fucking have to come back. I'm like, yo, Trey's like, oh, I got something going. I'm like, damn, all right, yo. You know what I mean? So it takes time, and I'm happy that we did it because, like I said, man, when I first walked in here, the energy was different.
Yeah, might have been the stage, but it was but no, I'm over
the stage. That's fact.
Good vibes always. No,
yeah,
for sure.
Bro. So, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm happy I came.
I'm glad to have y'all.
Queen with me.
Let them know one more time where they can follow you on Instagram. Give us your website.
Go on Instagram and put in Duccy. You're gonna see Queen Duccy. You're gonna see Ducky's Frontal Leave. You're gonna see Ducky's Official, and then you're gonna see Ducky _ which is me.
Mm-hmm. And I'll make sure to put that on the screen as well.
Yeah, like
in the description.
And that's TikTok, Instagram,
everywhere.
Even
Ducky. That's what
YouTube.
You gonna see us.
Look, the marketing is out of this world apparently. So make sure y'all just go ahead and Google Ducky, Duccy. Can they Google Queen Duccy too? Something comes up.
Queen Ducky. They're gonna see our website pop up. They're gonna see her face smiling. She's gonna be smiling and shit. Like
Look, Queen Ducky Show.
Yeah, the Queen Ducky Show.
And then when this launches, y'all gonna be able to find this podcast. I appreciate y'all for watching. I really appreciate y'all for taking the time out of y'all day.
One more thing before you go. Mm-hmm. I want to tell them before we go. Always remember, you need no luck. When you smoke with the duck, smoke us, never them. Mm-hmm. And I own the trademark to that too. Yeah. I can't steal shit that I do. Okay? My lawyer's on your ass, all right? Shout out to Stacy. She ain't playing with y'all.
Yeah. Right. I'm ending it with that. Y'all please subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.
Peace.